Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is hard rock guitar, hard rock guitar. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium member account. So what are we talking about today? This riff and some really cool mega jobs. And so on. The riff is pretty easy. The mega jobs, well, they look wild, but compared to the wildness, they're pretty easy to play. So let's get started. This is a classic hard rock guitar riff in A. Why we use A so often? Because we have the open A string and we have this chord here, A minor 7, open A string, 5th fret, D and G string, then 7th fret, and A5. So we have so these are the three chords. The tricky thing is this here now. So we play the chord and then 1 and 2 and 3. So you make 1, you count in 8s, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You have 1, and then you have the damped A string. 1 and 2, and on 2 and you switch to the next chord. 1 and 2 and 3. You hold it till 4, and then you make again these two notes or damped notes on the open A string. And then the same figure again. Okay. The same rhythm pattern with the damped open A string. And now, second time, instead of on 4, the two damped A notes, you make these ghost notes, and while you do that, you go down to F5, stop on 2, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, and on 4 you make this little hammer on 3, 5, 3, 0. And then you go back to the original riff. So, and when you add some delay to the whole thing, you're gonna have a really wide sound, and that's how the whole thing works at the end. Yeah, and this repeats all over again. You can spice the little run at the end a little bit with pinch harmonic. If you can do that, that would be cool. And you need to do the pull off here that you have time to go back to the starting position. Then you're ready to go. Okay, so that was the riff. Now let's check the 3 mega chops. They're not so, could be worse ones. But the tempo is really pretty easy here, so it should not be too hard to play. First one is based on the 3-note per string scale here. This one here, A minor 3-note per string. If you're into rock, you need to learn this anyway, you know, because if you want to play all this cool stuff, you need to know 3-note per string. So oh, firefighters are on the run. Do you hear them? Okay, so now what you can do, first practice play it with palm muting in 16 note. Oopsie. You can play this, really cool, just the run. It's cool. Really cool. Or if you want, and that's the next thing, sextols, and that's why we do 3-note per string. These are 6 notes per beat, so we have, let me quickly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the easiest way to do that is just make hammer on. Okay. So that would be the whole thing in sextols, but you can also do this. That also works really nice. Cool, but now we want to make it really sophisticated. We make a little sequence run at the beginning here, this one here. So we just play 4 notes up, then move 1 note up, and then again 4 notes up in 60 notes of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. When you reached the B here, then you switch to the sextol run, so you mix them up, and that sounds pretty cool. It's like you put in the next gear in your hot rod. That's really cool. Let's see how that works. Or here. Works you can do with the repeating or not repeating, whatever comes to your mind. You can also make it the down. That's also cool, but upwards is cool because from there you can go either up or back down. You can use sequence runs just to as a bridge from down to up. Let me do that, and then I go on the high position, which I'll show you. Really cool. Yeah. Now, since we're in the high position, we want to go back down. Then we make this. Now it's good to know the scale on the scale on one string. So here. And here. So we're doing the scale like this. And now we make a little sequence, 4 down, the one up. And what we do here is we make And then with the last one we slide down. And from here on it goes to the normal, to palm mute play. Till here. And then it ends. I'm gonna show you. This one has to start precise at the beginning of the riff, otherwise it doesn't resolve properly. Yo. So now you can start playing it, use the run up, wait till the riff starts again, and then you go back down. Let's see how that works. Or you can also now this is the last one, which we need to go back up. Now we're using again the scale on the high E string, and we do a sextile thing again. So and this is legato. You play the open E string, then you hammer on, slide. Then you go in the next position. Next position. Next position. Next position. You could continue. You can continue as you like for your needs, or just stop where I said. Let's see how it works. Yeah, it's really cool. So we have 3 mega chops, and in between you just play the regular stuff, and I think then you're pretty good to go. Yo, that's how you do it. Yo guys, I know now I get a few phone calls again. Hey HP, that was too hard for me. Can you make it easier for me? Yeah, that was the easiest way to do mega chops. Sorry guys. You have to practice this, otherwise it won't work. But it's really the easiest way to do that stuff. And even if it's too hard for you at the moment, see it as a technical exercise, because even if you probably don't reach to do, it will make you more fluent in the more regular playing, because you know you always have to push your limits, you know. That's really cool. And here you can really work on the stretch, on the stretching a 3-note per string, on playing the scale on 1 string. It's really also very useful. You don't need to play the whole runs. It's cool to know the scale just on 1 string, and then you can make really great melodies. Yeah. Yeah, good. So please don't call me. It's for everybody. It's not only for the advanced players. It's for everybody. It's just for some it's more gentle, for some others it's less. Good. But if you need any personal coaching on that, please book a private online guitar lesson on my website. There you all can also download this backing track plus the tabs which of the stuff which I showed. It's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free member account or a premium member account, and there you can download all the stuff. Me and Dr. Pink are saying goodbye for today.